My daughter works in a nursing home, and this has really opened my eyes to how we treat the elderly. We store them away in warehouses built for humans, and we forget about them. They've lost their beauty, they've lost their vitality. Some of them have even lost their minds. And they remind us all of what's coming down the road. And no one wants to think about that, and no one wants to see it. So we ship them off and we forget about them. But then it got me to wondering, what happens to a narcissist when they get old? I mean, these people are all about, look at me. They're all about their status, their beauty, their problems. What happens when the world forgets a narcissist? Well, I'll tell you what happens to narcissists when they get old. They get even more mean. They get even more nasty and more manipulative. Some of them try to hold on to their youth as long as they can. They do this by engaging in as much cosmetic surgery as they can afford, or they dress younger and try and fit in with younger crowds. They try and talk the modern lingo, and they pretend that Father Time is not tapping them on the shoulder. For old narcissistic men, if they have managed to achieve some level of wealth and power, they will leverage this to date younger women. They will sometimes give up their partner who helped them build their empire and trade them in for a younger model. If they don't have a great deal of wealth and status, then they will get just downright ornery. They will begin to try to control whatever they can control around them, using their age as a weapon to make people feel sorry for them. They will remember every grievance and every slight, and they will weaponize these. Maybe the narcissist that was in your life was a charmer. Well, as they get older, they will pretend to be the sweet, caring grandparent while manipulating you. Maybe you can't bring the kids over this weekend because you didn't do something that they wanted you to do, and then they leave you in a jam. Some of these old narcissists will even compete for your love of your children. They will spoil their grandchildren, treating them in ways that they never treated you, all while trying to prove that you're not as good a parent as they were. Narcissistic women, as they get older, if they have wealth and power and the means to do so, will engage in lots of cosmetic surgery. They will do anything to hold on to their youth and their looks, to keep feeding their ego and getting that validation. A lot of times, old narcissistic women will join church groups or organizations where they can become the center of attention. And when people inevitably ask them, "Where are your children?" they will spin tales of how they were abandoned. They will tell strangers, "I don't know why my children don't love me. I did all I could for them. Was I perfect? No. But I don't deserve this." Old narcissists resent the fact that they're getting older. And so if you try to help them, many times they will get mad at you and be mean. They'll scream that they don't need any help because their decrepitude reminds them of what they have lost. When you're dealing with these old narcissists, it's just important to lower your expectations. We have a tendency in our society to look at all older people as being sweet and nice, but that's just not the case. Narcissists are narcissists, whether old or young, and so you need to prepare yourself because they're just going to use their age as another thing to control, gaslight, and manipulate. So when dealing with narcissists, like I always say, just try and take care of yourself and all those around you, because if you think young narcissists had no boundaries, wait till you see the old ones. Thank you for listening and have a wise day.